it's working. Hi. Hello. First of all, thank you so much, everyone watching this in the future. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And yes, we are live. Okay, good. That means it's working. Sorry that you missed the live stream. I do this every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, except for next Thursday. What's the date? Hold on. I'm going to be in New York. I'm playing a show on the 23rd Friday. So Thursday, the 22nd, there's not going to be a live stream here at the studio. I think I'm going to be on the plane at 6 p.m. Pacific. So I don't know. We'll see if I can make it happen. But today we are going to, by the way, if you want to fast forward about 2 or 3 minutes, we'll get the show started. But just so you know, we're going to be checking out two pieces of equipment. A bass from Warwick, a 5-string bolt-on thumb, and also an Origin Effects pedal. I believe it's an Overdrive, the DCX bass. Hey, everyone that's watching, I'm glad you're here. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab the gear, and we'll start unboxing and getting it happening. So, just a minute. Hang on. Actually, here's the first thing, the pedal from Origin Effects. All right. So we got one of them. Give me a second. I'm going to go get the bass that's in the other room, and then we'll get the show started. As you guys are rolling in, please do me a favor. Say hi. Hey, what's up? Smoothster. Hey, glad you're here. Glad you were first. And who else we got? You know what? I'm going to have to blow this up, make it a little bigger. Dank Gundam. Howdy, folks. How you been? I'm glad you're here. Give me just a couple of minutes. We'll get started. And I promise today's going to be a fun one. Let me go get the bass. It's right through this door. Woo! Okay, hold on. I realize I also need to say this, that I'm not sure if this is the right bass. There's 4 or 5 boxes out there in the hallway, each of them with basses in them, and I'm pretty sure I grabbed the Warwick, but they're not labeled on the outside. So I'm pretty sure I grabbed the right one. If I didn't, we're going to check out that bass instead because it's kind of a beast to open these up. Schmooster says, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Guys, today what we're going to do is explore 2 things. This bass over here that's in this box, and then this pedal. Hold on. It's an Origin Effects. I believe this is the bass DCX is what it's called. And we should have enough room for both of them on there. If not, I'll clear the way. This is a Phil Jones PE5. We're just going to use that pretty much as the XLR. And if I have to do any EQing, you know, we've got it over there. Y'all, if you have any questions, anything you want me to check out, please let me know. Otherwise, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start all of my live streams by saying a huge thank you to the Skeleton Crew. Of course, as soon as I moved, we come back over here. I want to say thank you to these names in particular. Tech Beck, you're the best. Brandon, both my parents. Drobsky, Cyril, appreciate you. And Karstensen, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your first name. Send me an email and I'll learn how to say your name. But just want to say a big thank you to the Skeleton Crew. These are the top tier supporters here, both on Patreon and at the YouTube channel. Y'all are the best. Thank you very much. I couldn't do this without you. So let's get started, y'all. If you have any questions, drop them in the thread. Let's do some unboxing. And yes, around here we do our unboxings with a machete because why wouldn't you? Now, I want to make sure I say, be safe, kids. All right, don't act stupid like me. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna bring this box over here. Let's get this in view of y'all. I'm actually really excited. Could you please do a review on a Roscoe bass? I don't have any connections with Roscoe or anyone who makes them, but that doesn't mean no. That just means, do you know someone at Roscoe? If so, please put me in contact with them. And then, yes, I don't really have a preference which instruments and pedals and there we go. amps and things that I review here at the channel. It's just kind of whatever I can get my hands on, whatever comes in. So the answer is yes, of course, I would love to. All right. This bass, by the way, comes from courtesy of Zounds. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you letting me borrow this. I gotta send it back afterwards. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of all the packaging, make it easier to get it out of here. As you can see, it is double box. You got a 91 custom. There you go. Yeah, send it on by, dude. You live in Vegas? And if you don't, come visit. Vegas is a town that would love to see you any day of the week. Let it be known. Okay, I'm going to also do both of the unboxings up top. We'll open up the bass. I'm going to finish doing that right now. And then I'll open up the pedal, and then we'll kind of jump in. By the way, y'all tell me if you would like to start with demoing the bass or demoing the pedal. Doesn't really matter to me. I'll do both of them. Sorry, I was just checking the stream. It was frozen for a second, but it was when I left the screen. Okay, what's the best angle for this? No. Maybe. Yeah, I can use the handheld. All right, so as you can see, double boxed. We had that box over there. All the stuffings over there. Dracula's over there. Hey, Dracula, look over. Say hi. Say hi to everyone. He doesn't want to play. Maybe we should leave it on this one. I don't know. I'll grab the close-up mic if we need it. Okay, actually, so speaking of which, we'll grab the close-up mic right now. Comes inside a gig bag, as you can see. And very rugged at that. I said the same thing about, I did a Sadowski video. First of all, I apologize if that camera angle gives you guys motion sickness. It's sort of the nature of beast of the handheld camera. The Sadowski that came in was also really, whatchamacallit, the case was really nice. Definitely looked like mono, like the edges are super sturdy. I don't know if I would check it at the airport, like baggage claim check, but I would definitely gate check it. I would have no issues with that. Let's open it up and see what we got. I'm just going to call you Shmoo. Shmoo says, bass first. I agree. Mystery box. What's inside? What's in the box? You never know. You never know around here, man. Could be anything. Oh, wow. Oh, nah. Okay. That's just kidding. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I didn't know it was fretless, because look, there's no fret lines on it, but there's actually one of, let me get this shit out of here. Hold on. It's got this thing on it. I got really excited all of a sudden. I was like, a fretless bass. I love fretless 5 strings. Not a fretless, but very nice nonetheless. Give me a second, y'all. I'll give you the full demo here in just a second. So we got 2 J pickups, slanted. I don't really know what that's about. Looks like, I'm guessing volume, blend, and then bass and treble. Probably a 2-band EQ. Also, when we play it today, I've got some tracks pulled up over here, so we'll play it with a couple of songs. I'm just going to kind of explore, see what's going on with it. But we'll do that in just a little bit. I'm going to toss this over here for now. How's that look? No. That's much better. Safety first. Okay, so that's what the bass looks like. I will dive into it. We'll do all of our first impressions and everything after we get the pedal open. Let me just check the chat. Always listening to thumb tones. Hell yeah, me too. Honestly, the thumb bass, I had a couple of them in the studio. I think like 2018, 2019. I had a couple of those basses here. Very cool, very slick. I'm really interested to check it out, especially because it's got 2 bridge pickups, right? So I'm not sure how full it's gonna sound because it doesn't have a neck pickup. I'm not trying to cast a judgment on it. I'm just asking myself that question, and I'll either find the answer or I'll be pleasantly surprised. Let's come on over here and open up this bad boy. We don't need the machete because it's already open. I've got this DI pulled out. Like I said, we're just pulling an XLR signal, and I got some EQ just in case we need it. But really, that's just there to get the XLR signal. Because I haven't opened up this pedal yet, and I don't know if it has a DI out, and it doesn't, so we just prepared for it. Okay, so that's it. We got a manual, which I'm going to ignore for now. You know me. What I like to do... Should I come over here to this side? Yeah, now we can see both of them. What I like to do is dive in first. Same with the bass. If there was a manual, I wouldn't read it. I want to get my hands dirty first and see if I can figure it out to find out how intuitive it is. That's something that I look for. Because on a gig, something goes wrong, how fast can I fix it? But if I got to go, shit, where's my USB cable? Is it firmware updated? Like, you lost me. I'm not playing with this thing ever. So, yeah, we're just going to explore it on its own once we get to that point. Excellent. And it powers up. I got a patch cable. We'll put that in afterwards because I think we're going to do the bass first. Let me check the chat really quick. Y'all saying anything? Ryan Martini from Mudvayne switched from Warwick as his main bass to Fodera. Wow, that makes sense. Fodera basses are excellent as well. But kept the Thumb 5 slanted pickup configuration. Interesting. You've got a DCX and you think it's 6. Sick. Sorry, not 6. Well, awesome. I'm glad to hear that, JTH. We're going to check it out in just a few minutes. I'm going to play the bass first. Probably spend like 15 or 20 minutes there, and then we'll jump over and play with the pedal. I believe one is still a neck pickup. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the neck pickup, but it's 6 inches from the neck. You know. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really interested. I'm not trying to cast judgment, like I said. I will be pleasantly surprised if it's got some fullness to it. All right, let's check out the bass first. We'll move on to the next section. All I'm going to try to do here is explore it, see what's going on, what's what. I don't really have any expectations other than let's see what kind of sounds it can make. And then, like I said, I've got some tracks pulled up on the computer that we can play with and actually hear it in context. I won't run it through any pedals or compressors or anything. We'll just hear it and check it out dry. Yeah, that's looking pretty good right there. Balance is really nice. Let's get this shit out of the way. I mean, it's just sitting on my leg. I don't have a strap with it. It's pretty light. Honestly, I thought Warwicks were usually heavier. I've got one behind me up there on the wall, that red one. This one right here. That's the double buck Corvette. This is the Thumb. So, oh, shit, wrong button. I know you can't hear any of that. Strings feel like they could be changed. So before I do where's the camera? It's over here now. I moved it. Before I do a proper video on this, I'll probably change the strings. But yeah, they feel pretty good. Setup. Not getting a lot of buzz. Might need to raise that B string a little bit, but those tend to buzz a little anyways. Not always. All right, again, no setup, no prior anything. We just pulled it fresh out of the box. I do need to get a cable. Hold on. Actually, let me test the signal really quick, and then chat. I'll get to your questions. Here we go. Is this a made in Germany model? Yes. Yes, it says made in Germany on the back. This is a GPS. I believe that's German Pro shop or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it says GPS made in Germany on the back. I will say I prefer the sound of neck through instead of bolt-on. Yep, it is a bolt-on. That's true. I'm just looking at the meters, and I think we're pretty good. So we'll start with just a DI. Nothing's plugged in. Sorry. In case you didn't know, things are pretty new here at the studio. Let me get the chat. I've only done a handful of these types of live streams where I'm, exploring gear and stuff. So I don't have everything dialed in. As you can see, I'm playing like trying really hard to balance this computer on my leg and the bass, twist this thing around, get the mic there, and hold this computer. So I promise you, in a couple of weeks, I'll have this all dialed in, but we're still figuring it out. Okay, where are my headphones? And they fell. Of course. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope this is educational. Probably is. Okay, there's my microphone. Let's turn on the bass. Let me tune it up really quick. I'm looking at the meters. Hey, here's my voice. So bass is probably almost the same volume. I'll try to gain it up. I'll give you about 5 more dB. But chat, please let me know, especially once I really start playing it, if my voice is like way louder than the bass or if it's clipping on you. Yeah. Got a buzzy bee. But you know what? The neck is real straight. It does not need, whatchamacallit, an adjustment. But I will raise the height of that B string when I take it over to the bench. I would do it right now, but my tech bench is on the other side of this door over here. That door is the drum room. That door is the bass wall and boxes and storage, and that's where my tool bench is too. So I've actually got like a proper tech bench to work on instruments. Of course, it's not in here though. I'd suggest a clip-on mic. You know what? That's I've done that before. The problem is then every time I move, every time I put on like a strap, you'll hear that shh. There'll be no way to get rid of that sound. And if I had a like an engineer here, someone to mute the mic and then turn it back on, like that would be ideal. But obviously, I'm just a one-man operation. But thank you, Schmooster. I appreciate that. What do you think about the semi-hollow? Semi-hollow. I like that. Trying to decide between a Hofner and an Ibanez. I can answer that question in depth a little later, but I've got a Jack Cassidy up here that I love, and I also have a 1966 Guild Starfire. That's pretty sick. Okay, I cranked the bass preamp, and it only brought it up about 10 dB. So give me a second. I'm going to dial up the gain slightly. I can't do it from here. Shit. All right, that's okay. I'll do it from this side. Yeah. Okay, sorry, y'all. I told you, we're learning. We're learning today. Okay, I'm going to pull the mic off a little bit so you hear less of my fingers attacking the string. And let me just jam around, see what it makes me feel like playing. I've got both pickups on at the moment. Let's turn up the bass a little bit. It's got that Warwick top end that you can't get rid of. Even though the treble is totally flat. And I don't mean that in an offense. It's pretty cool. You can definitely fly on it. Neck pickup. Again, air quotes, bridge and neck. Whoa, okay, so that's the neck pickup. Neck pickup's got some body to it, even though, I mean, the bass is boosted, but still, here's the bridge pickup. And then here's the neck. I've never heard harmonics ring out so clearly on a neck pickup. And then here's both of them. Ah. Ah. Something I was practicing earlier today. Will there be a VOD of this? Yes, there will be a replay, Joe. And also, I'll probably do a proper video on both of these products, just to, you know, this is just the live stream. We unbox it, put it through its paces, and we'll see what happens next. But yes, the replay of this will be available after the live stream, and then maybe in a couple of weeks it'll be a proper dedicated video just on this bass, you know, like a 10-minute something that might even use a lot of this footage. Let's do some slapping. I'm gonna go to both pickups. Yeah, I was on both pickups. Yeah, I know I said I was going to start with slap, but it totally works. It's pretty awesome. Thumbs always need a bit of low end. Yeah. Guys, is the volume okay? Everything sounding just fine? Let's neck pickup slap. Let's do that on the bridge pickup. All right, so the bridge pickup is definitely thinner than the neck pickup. I feel like I should use air quotes every time I say neck pickup, but both pickups dialed in, same volume, blended. This might be one of my favorite 5 strings that I've played, because this B string on most instruments, I find it unusable above the 5th or 6th fret. You know what I mean? Like this note, it's still got body, it's still got attack, but then when you go to this one, usually it's, you know. Let's just do like a B minor scale. Just all on one string. Preamp is maxed out. Yeah. And again, there's a lot of articulation in that neck pickup. The MEC pickups are so bright. I need sunglasses. Ah, I like the sound of that. Volume's okay. Great. Thanks, Dank. I appreciate that. I'm impressed. Solid instrument. Definitely. You know, like I was saying, it's as far as 5 strings go, I'm really surprised how much body that 5th string has above here. I don't know if I would ever go to the just solo up the bridge pickup, because that's really close to the bridge. And And I've got the bass dialed in all the way. If I pull the bass down to middle, it's clear, but it's thin, you know. But both pickups together or just the neck pickup. Neck pickup. Ah, that's cool. All right, let's play some songs. Give me a second. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to get up because I got it right here. Chat, if you guys are just joining, thanks for being here. We're exploring a bass, and in about 10 minutes, I'm going to plug in a pedal, the OCX from Origin Effects. I got 2 songs pulled up here. Give me a second to just dial in the volumes and make sure that they're okay. This first one I'm gonna play is gonna be like a Rascal Flatts kind of pop country, not boom chick country, but. Whoa, yeah. I'm just looking at the meters to make sure the volume's okay. No compression, no effects, no nothing. Can you guys let me know if the track is too quiet or too loud? All right, let's actually do this. Right now the preamp is maxed out on the bass. I'm going to dial it down a little bit to give myself some room in post. I'm going to leave the treble flat. I don't want a lot of top end for this kind of tone. So let's press record. Whoa, yeah. That was pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. Very smooth. So much low end, and y'all heard me at the beginning. I was like, I don't know about this pickup placement. How is that gonna be full enough? Oh, and that was the neck pickup. Okay. Shit, there wasn't even bridge pickup dialed in. Ha! Let me just see what that would sound like if I were to play with the both pickups instead of the neck pickup. Hold on. I gotta do one thing. I've got to create a layer so I can do another take. All right, so that was the neck pickup. I'm gonna do pretty much the same pass. I haven't touched anything on the preamp except now we got both pickups dialed in. And then chat, I'll read your questions. Here we go. Whoa, yeah. I know that's what you were expecting when I said we're gonna play country. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That neck pickup does not leave anything to be desired. It's there. Shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of the best 5 strings I've played in standard tuning. It's very clear, very articulate, smooth to play up and down the neck, and that B string above the 5th fret. Very nice. This isn't good for my wallet. Hey, you and me both. I don't get to keep these. Thank you, Zounds, for sending them. I wish you would leave them more often. Okay, I want to learn to play that Keith Urban vibe. Yeah, that's my buddy Bill Worrell. I don't have any links in the description, but there was a on Instagram and here on my YouTube shorts. I think I posted something recently where I was playing a really hard prog rock pattern, and it took me like 30 times to get it. That was another Bill Worrell song. So he does like Satriani, John Petrucci, Dream Theater, prog, and then he does this. He does basic, pop country. He's a badass. Give it a while, and Jayme is going to have his own Warwick signature. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Been on the fence on picking up one of these. Well, if anyone does want to pick one of these up, please click on any of those links in the description. You'll be helping out your boy. I get a very, very small commission out of it, but I appreciate the help. You'll be supporting the channel at the same time. Not just for this bass, but any of the gear that we're going to use today. You'll see what I'm talking about. I got another song, and I'm not going to lie, y'all. I don't actually remember how this one goes. I just kind of pulled it up and was like, oh, yeah, that'd be a fun one to play. So let me listen to it really quick. I mean, we did that anyways on the last one to balance the volumes, but I got to remember how to play this song. And let's see if I can't play with more of the top end and see if we can dial it in. This one's more like a pop ballad, I guess.
You're all of my favorite stories, feeling wrapped in your glory. Can we go back to the way we used to? No, you still cross my mind, though. Never seem
I'll just make up a bass line.
Can we go back to the way we used to? Can we go back, can we go back, can we go back there? And if I run back, you'll still be there. Can we go back, can we go back, can we go back there? And if I run back, you'll still be there.
I'll try to play mostly in this register. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I'm going to try out for this song. I'll kind of stay in the higher register. We'll check for things like intonation, fret buzz, and, just in general, do the strings sound like they're too choked out because they're so small or short. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens when you're playing up here. Yeah, no, that had nothing to do with anything. I was just playing around. Actually, okay, let's try out the bridge pickup. Let's see how beefy the bridge pickup can be. Yeah, that's the bridge. Get Jayme to do a bass line for every pop song. Hey, if you're signing the check, let's do it. Let's do it. Sign me up, baby. All right, I'm gonna jam around one more time. Starts on an F.
You're all of my favorite stories, feeling wrapped in your glory. Can we go back to the way
I'll kind of Motown it up.
No, you still cross my mind, though. Never seem to let you go. Can we?
All right, I'm gonna press record because that was pretty cool.
You're all of my favorite stories, feeling wrapped in your glory. Can we go back to the way we used to? No, you still cross my mind, though. Never seem to let you go. Can we go back to the way we used to? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back there? And if I run back, you'll still be there. Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back there? And if I run back, you'll still be there.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm digging this bass, y'all. I'm really impressed. I didn't think I was gonna like the pickup configuration, but now I'm starting to think it's pretty sick. I don't have any metal or any heavy stuff pulled up, but I'm really interested to see how this bass handles with that kind of stuff. Are you digging this tone? Yes, I am. Sorry, that's my chat bot. I know it's sending way more messages than it's supposed to. I'll fix it for next week, I promise. Chat, I'm going to jump over to the pedal now. We've been about 30 minutes here. Let's do about 30 minutes over there. I'm trying to keep these streams down to about an hour, 90 minutes tops. Last couple have been a little bit too long. And I'm doing them every Thursday. At this time, this is 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm in Vegas, Las Vegas. So I'm doing one Thursdays, 6 p.m. and Sundays, maybe around noon. I'm going to try to get one for the later time zones, Europe and Asia. However, this 1 week from today, I'm actually going to be in New York City playing at Pianos, if you know where that is. I don't know. Something to do with the Governor's Ball with a band called Evening Elephants. I'll have some info on my socials, and I'll post about it here on YouTube also. But there won't be a stream next week because I'll be on an airplane. So maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. We'll figure it out. Let me jump over to the next instrument. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. This is only going to take. Sorry, I just want to make sure that I didn't pop goes your ears. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump over to this bad boy right over here. And we can plug in the Warwick to this too a little bit later. Stop moving. Stop that. Let me just grab the chat. Over here on the laptop. Do a Mudvayne song. You didn't pay enough. Mudvayne costs extra. Okay, chat, I got you right here. No, I'm going to put you over here. Is that okay? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're not turned on yet. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, so we're going to come out. Yes. Out of this into this. Now, let me say this really quick. No, actually I will. Just kidding. I was going to say I was going to do something different, but now I'm not going to. Let me plug in that Warwick to this pedal, and let's just explore the, whatchamacallit, the options and see what the pedal can do, what each knob does, what those switches do. I mean, I can read them, but who knows? That's not what we want. This is what we want. Pretty color, too. Color, I mean, obviously it's natural wood, but it's kind of my go-to. Okay. Okay, let me plug the bass back in. Do I have the right cable? Yes. Just a moment, y'all. Okay, so this is... Gosh, there's so many lines in here. Lines meaning cable runs. Okay. So now, is this working? Yes, it is. See, this is why I like having this pedal, this Phil Jones over here. I should tape these down. But this way I can just kind of dial the gain back, keep it from clipping, and I don't have to keep going back to the computer for it. So we'll spend most of our time on this guy now. Give me a second to just put on my headphones, and then we'll start playing around with the pedal. Hey, while I go do that, actually give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run a quick ad. For what? For my slap courses. Did you know I have courses? There's links to it in the description. Check this one out. Let me just walk you through it. Starts with a hammer on from G to A. It's just like a fury of notes that kind of move at you so fast. Moving down the pattern by one position, and here's what it sounds like. And I'll show you one thing that's a bit different about how I'm executing these. I slid my finger up rather than normally I would be doing a hammer on there. We're actually running a sale at the moment, 30 to 40% off. I'm pretty sure that's what the discount is. But, oh, hey, there we go. No, we don't go. Why am I not getting signal to the... Am I doing this wrong? Yes, this isn't what I think it is. Shit, I think I'm patched incorrectly here. Hold on, give me a second. Here's my cable. It's going into the base. All right. So you're getting signal there. Oh, is it this stupid cable again? I had a bad XLR cable that I swapped out, or I thought I swapped out. Ah, no, there we go. I just had the volume pulled all the way down. Okay, sorry. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm hearing overdrive. You guys aren't, but now you got it. This is unfortunately the nature of the unboxing live stream, is that I don't have a chance to do like a tech run. I can plug in the DI and be like, oh, it's getting signal, but this is the first time that I'm working on it, you know? So it just takes that while. Okay, there we go. So we have bass. Sorry, that's clipping for you guys. All right, so we're going into this. It's bypass at the moment. Again, I don't know what these knobs are, but we're going to explore them right now. We've got, if I turn it on, it's on the EQ mode, and then there's an OD mode. Then there's a voice. Dark, flat, or F, yeah, and then medium. And then there's also an HF and a low F. High pass and low pass, I'm guessing, or high filter, low filter. Let's go to the overdrive first. And chat, if you guys know what you're doing, I mean, if you know anything about this pedal that I don't, feel free to tell me if I'm doing shit wrong. It's totally fine. First live stream. Hey, I'm glad you're born here. I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. The secret is shaving your head for maximum speed. It does make you more aerodynamic. That is true. Okay, so this pedal over here is not doing anything. Again, it's just XLR signal. So this is the thinnest sound. That's got the most meat to it. And I see the voicing is, you know, flat, dark, or medium for the overdrive. And that's kind of doing the same. So I guess the switch in the middle is like a pre-shaped, you know, darkness or what it's calling deep, I guess. Or no, dark, and then medium is what it's called. So like, I'll bet if I go the dark setting, this is pretty much what's happening. I'll bet it's just boom and boom. And I'll bet on the medium setting, I'll bet it's something kind of more like that. And then flat, I bet is in the middle. And then you can kind of accentuate those two moves with this one. So we'll leave it flat for the time being. Bass is totally flat on the preamp, and we are both pickups blended. Almost synth bassy type distortion. I can see on EQ mode we're still getting some drive. Yeah, anyone here who had the pedal, you can give me some tips if you want. this actually tone, this tone right here. Let me go to the dark setting. So it's not on the overdrive setting, but just on the EQ mode, we're still getting some low-end saturation. Let me do this. Let me play back the track that I was just doing. After I mute my bass. Where's my keyboard? Let me just mute this part that I recorded right now so we don't hear that back. Let me play that again.
You're all of my favorite stories, feeling wrapped in your glory. Can we go back to the way
I'll turn it off
you still cross my mind, though never seem to
with it back on.
Can we go back to the way we used to? Can we go back? Can we go back? Can we go back there?
I'm going to jump over to the overdrive. Now I'm just having fun. All right, so it definitely functions as like a synth bass kind of dubby tone when you drive the hell out of it and go to the EQ mode. Right? What happens if I back off? Yeah, I would, if I was using the EQ mode, I would drive it pretty much all the way. I would back off the top end and then go to dark mode and put whatever this one is all the way up. Oh, and we're on the bridge pickup too. Now we're on the neck. Both pickups. That's cool. I like it. All right, let's go to the flat setting and let's try to do more of a, just a meat and potatoes overdrive. I know, not much of a neck pickup at all, you're right, but it's got bottom end in it, dude. Listen to it. Okay, I'm gonna dial in a little bit with this EQ over here. I just want to see what happens when I play around with the mids. That's not Tool. You can't sue me. Hell yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to do something real quick. Hold on. Let me just turn off the DI. I'm going to route, instead of this bass into the pedal, I've actually got 3 songs pulled up already that have the bass already recorded. And you'll get to watch me play, trust me. So you're not just going to watch my hands. But that way I can kind of stop worrying about playing the instrument and I can just dial away and see what we create. So give me just 2 seconds. I need to swap out one cable. Right? Yes, this one. Trust me, in a couple of weeks, this will all be dialed in. There'll be background music and everything. You won't even notice. Okay, so if I come back over to here now, this is the song. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do some pick playing, really aggressive, not aggressive, but pretty aggressive rock playing. Let's see how it does there first. That's right. Yeah, you missed the part where the bass, where I showed you how beefy the neck pickup can get. But that's all right. You can watch it later. What I'm looking for now is, let me go back to, shit. That's the layer I want. Okay. Promise, we're getting there. All right, I'm going to turn off the track, and I'm just going to turn on the bass. Technically, this should be working. That's, for those of you who've done live streaming before, you know the phrase, this should be working. Why isn't it? So, fingers crossed. No. Fingers crossed. Am I seeing signal? Yes, I am. I'm seeing signal. Okay, so this is a recording from an event called Summerfest. We played it back in 2019, and actually I've got the video of it pulled up here. No, I'll do that in a second. Let me play around with this first. This is a 1976 Gibson Grabber, so it's got some slapping and some pick playing. Definitely got some, the bass has some noise to it that this is pulling out, which I can dial back with the top end, but I want to leave that in for the aggression. So this bass has a relatively quiet output, though the slapping's pretty hot. Not bad. Let me pull up the video so you guys aren't just staring at me. Hold on. Where is this bass? This one is Jim Gigs, Cancer. All right. Okay, so if I go to this, hey, okay, so now you should get to watch me play too. And I'll pull in the track in just a second. Okay, so we're doing a lot of gaining up. But we do have the drive all the way. That's a cleaner signal chain for the gain. Yeah, this knob's doing a lot to the low end for sure. Let me turn off these EQ moves also. Not bad. Let me pull in the track. Okay, let's try that again. Flat sounds pretty good. I think I like the mid the most though. Dark is too dark for this. I do have the drive all the way up. I'm just gonna scoop out some of those ugly honky mids. Very handy EQ pedal from Phil Jones. Yeah, I like the flat setting the most. Yeah, this is a sick puppy song. I used to tour with Shim. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. I don't know what that's coming from. There's like a he. Yeah, it's coming from the pedal. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that squealing sound is. Really apparent on the flat setting, though. Probably just because I have the drive turned all the way up. Like I said, that bass has a pretty quiet output. Sorry, I should be on this screen. So, not bad. Let me do one more. Let's do another. Actually, no. Okay, so this pedal is kind of, I'm seeing it more as like a synth bass additive rather than like a full-on aggressive rock. Like something you might, I don't think this is a fair comparison to something like Dark Glass. You know, it's not really doing that, but it's more or less taming the bookends of your tone, and then just distorting it. So pretty impressive. But I'm gonna go play a funk song instead of. I've got another pick rock song pulled up. I'm gonna jump over to a funk track really quick. Let's try this one, and I got a video for it also. Hold on, 1 second. Which one is it? All right. So this one should be queued up. Ah, no, it shouldn't. Hold on. Because the wrong track. Okay, so now if I turn these tracks off, this should be. Okay. Okay, so here's the bass dry on its own. We flat out the EQ. Let me pull these down, we'll flatten it out. Yeah, we are definitely getting like a some kind of high pitch squeal from it, but that could be totally me. I'll be the first to admit that. I could have some weird sounds here. Nice. I'm going to do the opposite with the EQ. I'm going to pull up those mids. Yeah, I definitely think I like the dark. I'm sorry, I mean the flat or the mid. The dark one's okay. It was fine for that pop song that I recorded a second ago. But for this, I'm definitely, for this one and the last song, I definitely think flat or mid sound best. Let me just pull in the track, and I'll have a better way of doing this next time, that's for sure. Oh, no, this one here. Okay. Let's give this a try. Of course, the track's not playing. Why? Hold on. This should be working. Okay, now it's working. Please work. Woo!
Woke up on the right side of bed. Turn up, got the music in my head. Open the front door to see. They are grooving to this beat. Just keep dancing all night. Memorize in every line. Bring the party every time. Just keep dancing all the time.
I like this the most. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I don't know why it's making that sound, but I'll dive into that. It's kind of the whole point of doing this live. You get to see how the sausage is made. You get to see the whole thing. I'm definitely leaning towards using this more as a character piece, you know, to like augment synth lines and, you know, I guess, more vibey distortion is the way I would explain it, rather than like throw it into a rock band. But you know what? Shit, since I've got it, let's go ahead and do that next. I promise this will be the last thing. What time is it? 2 minutes, we'll be done. I promise. Let's mute those and turn this on. Okay, this one's really hot. This is a Spectre NS Pulse. Sorry. That's cool. I'm going to flatten out the EQ again. Okay, never mind everything I said about it not being a usable like rock or metal. That thing rips. All right, hold on. I got one more video I got to drop in. This is the NS Pulse by Spectre. This is right here. The song's called State of Emergency. Come on. All right, and the track is right here. I promise this will be much better next time. I'll fix all of these issues. Tell difference between the medium and the flat. Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm really digging it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. There's a backline of equipment. You can see there's links for all this stuff in the description. Again, thank you so much to the Skeleton Crew. That would be these awesome names right over here. Y'all are the best. I'm gonna do this again, not this coming Thursday because I'll be heading to New York, but I think on Sunday I'll be doing a stream of, well, I haven't decided what gear I'm gonna unbox. But we got some more pedals and more basses in the hallway, so I'll probably make all that happen. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time, okay?